Zombie apocalypse.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Little John Games. Today I'm going to be bringing to you new gameplay. Hi guys, and welcome back to Little John Games. I'm going to be playing a new game today, Disco Elysium. Haven't had any experience with this game whatsoever, so it looks quite fun from what I can gather. A lot of it just being like a noir detective kind of thing, RPG. So loads of skills to stick in certain trees and things like that, and yeah, so we're just going to get on with it and see how we go and see if this kind of takes off. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so here we are, guys. We're starting a new game. We are starting a new game for Disco Elysium. Heard a lot of good things about this. I haven't actually seen too much of the gameplay, so I don't exactly know what it is I'm getting into. I've heard there's a lot of different ways that you can play this, whether you sync your skills into, say, like intelligence and stuff like that. It really makes like a difference in terms of story and things. So, yeah. We're going to dive right in, see what happens, have some fun along the way, see if there's anything I'm missing, make sure subtitles are all on so you guys can hear or see or whatever it is. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we've just opened, and what we got? Select archetype. Archetype? Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Cool. Very psychological, a magnetic person, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. That doesn't sound like a real good idea for a detective, I'll be honest. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. That is not the kind of detective I want to be. Create your own character. Alright, let's try. I mean, we've got to try and create our own character, surely. I mean, I don't want to be an all-rounder. I want to specialise in something. I never do playthroughs where I just specialise in one thing. It's a little bit like Skyrim. Everybody ends up being a stealthy archer. So, I think that would probably be a best way to go. Good, average, weak. Great intellect. Okay, I'm going with that. He's not going to be very strong. He's not going to be very agile. He will have great intellect, which is good. I mean, if we're a detective, then that's probably a good thing. And sensitivity is fairly average. So, I mean, he's not going to be a complete dumbass. I'm happy with that. Ooh. Select your signature skills. The signature skill you select will gain a +1 bonus. Additionally, the learning cap for every skill of the same type will be raised by 1. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. I don't know if I want to intimidate the public, but it depends on what kind of place we're going into. Oops. I don't know whether we were meant to do that or not. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll get to respec.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on here.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming. I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
Return trip, silence please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look here. Look, there's... I am tired of being this type of animal and who gives a shit. This is weird.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it? Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless disembodied nothing. Yeah, I'll go with
The
that.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Okay.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
What the hell is going on here? God damn, man, put on some clothes. Okay. So this is it. We are... I'm thinking this gentleman here, who is a proper mess. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we got our trousers. It's like a point and click. This is quite cool. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Tap. Hold tab to highlight. Okie dokie. Oh, I see. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Probably you in a bit of rage. This reel-to-reel tape players is still on, rolling empty. Cool. Maybe we should put on another shoe. Item gained. I mean, this is quite cool. I have no idea where we're meant to be going.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "whirling in rags" on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, cool. What's this?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Okay. What is this? Savoir-faire. Low chance. This is a white check. You may retry it. Do you know what? I think we'll just pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Yes.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Cool.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's put on all our clothes. Cool. Right, okay, so when we hold tab, that's points of interest. We have a broken window over here. Our fan, which we've dealt with. Personally, I think we should have a shower. If that is what that is for. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. And this guy has a problem. Cool, cool.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
As you do.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no.
What does this all mean? Medium success versus your total of 11. I'm guessing this has something to do with the skills that we picked at the start, potentially.
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man.
Probably just as well.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Yeah, we're still going to wipe our face.
Behold.
Wait! Cool, I guess. I mean, if that's us, then we are a very unfortunate looking dude, but we're not going to judge.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. I mean, it does kind of... I'll go with that.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is. Go with that.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
I'm going to keep making that face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom? God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic, and I'm sort of pulling it off too. in a sad, has-been kind of way. It's an expression of pain. I'm going with the suggestive.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I mean, to be fair, who hasn't actually stood there putting one of these faces before? And no one tells me what to do. Yeah, I'll go with that.
That's right. Not even yourself. Go ahead, try something. It's not an order.
What? Encyclopedia Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Or Electrochemistry Impossible 18. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let the mirror be for now. Do you know, we're going to go with this.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution.
I have no idea was that good or
for
not.
a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
What is happening?
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Hell yeah.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Some bullshit. So I adopted it. Why? Feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. How long ago was the moo? Anything else, like who am I? Who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? I guess it's that then. Include. No, I'm going with this.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
So I adopted it. This is so confusing. I don't even know what this is. Go with that.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Cool. So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Cool.
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Cool.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Yeah, let's just let it be for now. I mean, that's a cool look, right?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Yeah, shut up. Right, okay. Let's go and explore this broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing? Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
So we threw our shoe through the window.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get the shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. I should probably go and get the shoe.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Cool. What do these do? Oh, okay, so these are the items that we got. So we got our clothes and everything like that. Key, bullets, neck. Cool. This is our journal. Brilliant. Seems like green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it. Right, okay, so that's good. So that's where we're going to find all of our objectives. Whatever that is. Guillaume le Million. I mean, I don't know whether that was good pronunciation or not. Whatever, blah, 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 blah. Right, those are obviously his inner thoughts. So we're just going to have a look about on his apartment some more. Make sure we're not missing anything. Ooh! Okay, cool. We can go through here. Centigrade. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, cool. So these are the things that we're able to interact with. Something written on the table. Cool. Oops. I don't actually know whether I'm meant to be going this way yet. Aha! Cool. Okay, so we've got our shoe. Cool. Okay, so we've got a pair of shoes now. It's a bit briny wind washing over you. Sorry, a gust of briny wind washes over you. Oh, this is so cool. Hello! Smell of the sea makes you dizzy.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Cool. Alright, let's head back inside. Gonna head back inside. Points of interest. Right, so that's our apartment. Let's check this. The calendar says... Yeah, the calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Cool.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
My military personnel. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Okay.
No.
Wait, I know I am a businessman, chief executive officer, right? Then why did you call me an officer? Yeah.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure? You're shitting me? Goddamn right. I'm a policeman and I don't forget it. And don't you forget it. I'm going with this.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Bitchy!
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
What's this? Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Oh. See, that is quite tempting just because he has a funny face. Is it this face here? Because, I mean, he's not winning anybody over with that face. I'm going to try it. But first, let me just read these. I might not know where I am or who I am. I want a Capri Kinema. What? Or what a Capri Kinema is. How I know what one sounds like. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? I mean, that seems like quite a apt question. But I know our chances are low with this. I'm going to try and give her the look.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, you see, that's not what you said. You said...
She's unable to finish, consumed with laughter. Shut down.
Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
Yeah, go on.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I'm sure I don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. Nah, probably don't lie. Let's just go with... I mean, we're going to go with the romancing options every time. Is she someone that we can romance? Probably. Maybe. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants, and if I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me. I'm a scion. I don't even know what that means. Let's go with this.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise...
Cool.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
What are we talking about? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Cool, whatever gets you off, I guess. I suppose we should try knocking on our door.
The door is closed.
Maybe we should knock?
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
He's creepy. Why are we doing this?
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Swallow the emotion. I'm so alone.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
Let's knock again.
Still no answer.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Let's knock harder.
Still nothing.
I mean, she could be dead. Let's just leave. We must be weirding that woman out. It's just hanging about, smashing her door in. I like the music. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. What is up with the music? I mean, not the music so much, but like all the foreign language that I just don't understand what it's trying to tell me to do. I suppose that's not really the way of putting it, but like, you know. Where are we? And why does everything look like such a shithole? Do you know what? We're going back upstairs because I don't think we're done exploring that. Right, let's keep exploring. Nothing on the front panel. Ring the bell. Strange. Cool, cool. Oh, okay. We can't actually go down these stairs. So we will go downstairs. Screw it, I've got to try it one more time.
The door is closed. Still nothing.
Yeah, probably stop harassing her. Right, okay, let's go downstairs. Equip the flashlight in low light areas. Cool, cool. So I suppose we got our flashlight somewhere. Let's just try some stuff out. Let's be where this is where the lyrics would be. Right? A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Hell yeah! My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. My soul is punny. Puny! Sorry, my soul is puny. The soul is modest. It's just normal size. My soul is immense. Let's do it.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system. By other people.
This goes well in theory. I'm developing the I'm down on my luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it?
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
This goes well in theory. Yeah, why not?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. Don't really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was still thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people going. Yeah, go with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Ah! You have to find something tragic. Okay. Let's do it. Let's find something tragic to sing about. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. A soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Everything in this game could pretty much be interacted with. I mean, I know it's supposed to be like that. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the words Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday menu. Today starts the man's handwriting. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Because this guy is crazy.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
I sense you're not a fan of mine. Look at the stuffed bird. Well, obviously he's the bartender, so that's a no-no. I'm going with that.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Oh, cool.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So, not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I did I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. Yeah.
Oh, it's not?
He raises his shoulders and looks about to say something more, but then gets a hold of himself.
You're right. It's not.
Ugh.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Cool.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Cool.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird? Can I help with that? That's the Great Skua, right? Say nothing. What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? Again, with the insubordinate tone.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
We've got to ask him if he's the bartender.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Looks like you're a bartender. I don't know why that's insulting, but I'm going with it.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
No, I don't know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She is just what?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Right, we're going to leave, but this conversation is not over. I really want to sing, so... I mean, we got to find something to sing about. Because I'm not going to be happy until we get to do that. If that is an option to do. I mean, if they're just teasing me, then I'm not going to be happy about that. So my dude is over here. Somewhere. Is the dude over here? Let's talk to the woman in the wheelchair. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Cool, okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. I shouldn't, but we're gonna. Because we can. And I want to sing something. The door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. 1300 hours to be exact. Part of me just wants to walk out the door. Can we walk out the door? The summer door is closed for winter. Of course it is. Alright, let's go and see Bomber Jacket Man. Ooh. This guy's asleep. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Let's wake up the man. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Physical instrument. Wake him up. I don't want to wake him up. I'm going to pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Cool. Physical chance low. What does that mean? We're going to try it anyway because we need to find out what these things actually do. Are we going to piss him off if we do this?
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
No words, just a primordial scream. Wake up, this is an order, I am the law. I'm just going to scream in his face.
Why the yelling, man?
A 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. I think I would, to be fair, if some guy was screaming in my face.
Looks like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around.
You're alive. You looked out for a long... you looked out for the long count there. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. He's answered some questions right now. I'm a dick.
Congratulations. You've seen the future. Now, if you excuse me again, officer.
The worker sinks back into the table, ready to continue his nap. See anything interesting in your dream? Tell me about Wild Pines. Point to the writing on his overalls. Yours, point to the bottle of spilt rum. Do you know what? This guy doesn't really seem like anything of interest, but we're just going to exhaust this dialogue just in case.
Thank God, no.
It's fathomless darkness in which you ought to have deferred like corpses of the mausoleum.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
Alright, we're just going to ask him about his job and then we're going to leave.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
There's nothing to be enthusiastic about. He's in logistics. It's... meh. That's wonderful.
Logistics? Nope. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, I feel your pain. Right, let's leave.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Cool. Right, let's leave him to it. There's really no need to disturb him. Let's talk to Bomber Jacket Man.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me? Shake his hand, don't shake his hand. Let's shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Must be.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Yeah, let's do this.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I don't really know my name. It is not yet time. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of weird not to know your name. I mean, with a face like that, I mean, I'm not surprised that he doesn't know his name, but let's just go with, I don't really know his name. I don't really know my name.
Okay then.
He processes the information and disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
I have not.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nods towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. No, we've probably been out on the piss for the last couple of days, let's be honest. So let's just go with this.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't got a clue what's going on. Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes. I haven't. Do you know, we should just go. We should just lie. I mean, this guy.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
I just get the feeling he knows us so well. We are definitely not good at our job.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
There's a dead body. I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, you know, yeah. Look, man, you know, yeah. No, completely. Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
I don't like dead bodies. These are so random.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? Mm-hmm.
No, that's not.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah, sorry about that.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah, I'd say so. We've been here for 2 days and we haven't even taken the body out of the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh, damn!
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Cool.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean? Point at your sleeve. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Ooh.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge or something? Yes, you should.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge. No.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? This guy is just coming across as the most underprepared and crappy police officer I've ever heard of. Do you know what? Let's just roll.
After you, officer.
Cool, right. Task gained. What we got? You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape and play it on the boombox to memorize the lyrics. Get hold of a sad song on a tape. Right, that was probably in our room actually. So we're going to go back there, we're going to have a look at that. So we can sing some karaoke. Cool, okay. We've got some stuff. More stuff. Total 2. Endurance? You do not have enough skill points available. Right, okay, cool. Okay guys, well, I mean, as you've seen, we've kind of like established our character. We've met up with the supporting character. I don't really remember his name at the moment. I'm having too much fun with all the dialogue options. But I think here's probably a good idea to actually leave off on this episode. So, I mean, yeah, if you guys have liked what you've seen so far, please do feel free to like, share, and subscribe, because it really, really does help my channel massively. Thank you for taking the time to actually watch my content. Yeah, and if you've liked what you've seen, then please do join me on the next one. Thanks, guys.